we're all about spring ball and all about moving on.
Do you expect Jeremiah all spring and all fall and all season?
Again, Coach Kelly has set forth everything that we've put in place for him, and so he's spoken to that. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Mark.
Okay. Howdy.
Hey, good. How did Nate Costa look?
How did Nate Costa look? He looked tall, dark, and handsome. No, he looked fine. He looked fine. On your first day, you're going to have some ragged busts both ways. You're going to have some really good stuff on offense, which it might be due to somebody misaligned on defense and vice versa. So Nate, Darren, and everybody kind of had a little chunk of that today.
Right. It's going to be open competition between Costa and Thomas and everybody else.
Between everybody, yeah. And we were able to redshirt Darren last year, and we expected him to be in a competitive situation this spring, and Nate as well anyway. And certainly, we had kind of thoughts and forethoughts of where we were going to go this spring before Jeremiah was, a red shirt, and so those are things that now we're just going to find out how much they'll work.
What does Darren need to improve on most to possibly win the position?
Well, everything. That's such a broad-based question based upon who's going to be around him. Things have changed that way of just how everybody works with everybody, and that's kind of our job in the spring is experiment a little bit with those guys, push their limits a little bit, and then once we get midway to 2/3 of the way through spring, start to pare that down a little bit and play. When Nate's in there, we're going to do a little bit more of this, or when Darren's in there, we're going to do a little more of this. When Daryl's in there, we're going to, that's kind of that's a ongoing learning process for everybody.
As a coaching staff, are you guys looking to pin down one guy, say you are a quarterback, or does that matter?
That'll happen.
Yeah.
That'll happen. That always happens by itself, and if it happens on day 6 or it happens in September, that's fine.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
No problem.